Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's top 5 camp builds. We've got lots of different kind of styles to show off this week, as well as free features at the end from some worlds builds and something which I just thought was really cool. So if you enjoy, guys, don't forget to click on that like button and let's dive straight in.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent.
Alright guys, first of all this week, up at number 5, we've got Aussie Kitkat. Now this is a really nice build. I really enjoyed the fact that it was just decorated extremely well, lots of nice things going on inside, and I just thought it worked really well. I like the merging of the lamps inside of the actual flower pots. I think that gives off a nice little touch. Inside there's also some nice merging going on here with the ashtrays inside of the side there with the Easter eggs on top as well. Lots of nice little touches there. I like that with the attention to detail and stuff. I think them rugs work really well, and I also like this pool in the middle. But here is a fine example of how really well decorated this place is. I think it just really looks good. I don't know what else to say about it. It just looks really nice and it's really well done. So awesome job, Aussie Kitkat. I think this is actually your first appearance in the top 5. I might be wrong, but it looks really good. And there's a little chandelier over there as well, showing a really cool little design there of the lights going on. I think that looked really good. Very different. I've not seen anyone use a Easter egg inside of a light in that way before, I don't think, but it looked really good and it worked, so nice job with that. Here's the bathroom, I believe, as you can tell, since it has a bath, you know, but I don't know why I felt the need to point that out, but it looks really good. I actually like the use of the prison walls and stuff. It works as like windows, as it's just a little bit different to using like the glass walls in its own way, so very nice with that. I like the floating shelves as well that you've got dotted around. There's these ones here, and I believe there's a couple others dotted around the camp as well, and I just thought it worked out really well, so nicely done. Here's another little area of the camp. You've got a nice little TV up on the wall there, but the main feature for me definitely was the little pool in the middle of it all, and also I did like the touch of the fireplace over there with the little cat sat on top as well. Like, there's a nice little attention to detail yet again, but the lighting really good, color really good, and there is a look of that great little pool in the middle of it all there. Very nicely done. Congrats on making top 5. Alright guys, next up on the list at number 4 this week, we have Reasonable Madness with this new shop till you drop theme that's going around on Twitter. This one is a really nice one. I really enjoyed the whole just entire thing about it. The double walls are done absolutely perfectly there as well. Not double walls, sorry, double doors are done perfectly. Like normally you've got a little bit of a gap above or something like that, and this is just done beautifully there. So awesome job with that, Reasonable. Absolutely nailed that look over there. And I also I like the theme of it. I like the idea of it being the shop. I think the location of it is absolutely perfect on the roadside and stuff. Some people like do this and they'll do it in the middle of, I don't know, in the middle of like White Spring Golf Course, and I'm sorry guys, but any build for me that's just been dumped in the middle of the field at the White Spring Golf Course, I just can't. Like, one of the things that I mark the camps on is the location, and straight away if you've built there, it's a thumbs down from me. I'm sorry. I know sometimes it's good, but just no. Anyways, this is the build. I love what you did with the stools there to make them into cakes and stuff with the plushie inside and the Crocolosus trophy. I think that looked absolutely brilliant. I really like the use of the double walls as well that you've glitched in there. That just works really well and really gives off that nice stone effect with the wallpaper you've used. You've also got this little gasoline garage thing on the side using the red rocket shutters there. And it's just a nice touch. Like, I always appreciate a good garage with all the workbenches in and stuff. I think it always just fits in with the vibe of Fallout 76. We've always got these type of things dotted around the maps throughout all of the different Fallout games. So I don't know why, maybe that's the reason. I just really enjoy them. But yeah, nicely done with that. You've got a nice little bit of scrap and salvage dotted around it to make it nice and messy and scrappy looking. And then of course, as well as that, you've also got the main building in the center, which we'll take a closer look at in just a moment. So here is the shop in the middle. This is Petals. This is a little flower shop that's got going on. So you've got the little vendor on the left hand side, nice little shop there. And then here is the main building. So you've got these perfectly done double doors, like I said right at the start there. No gaps around them, done perfectly. You come inside, you've got a nice little bit of merging going on the cabinet. That's also been done to absolute perfection with the flowers in there perfectly fitted. You've got display case merged in over there. You've got this nice little flower display going on to fit the theme of the flower shop. Obviously, if you didn't work it out, that's what petals are. They're a part of a flower, and that's the name of the flower shop. So there you go. Nice easy explanation for you there, but all around really good build, Reasonable. Thank you for getting involved and congratulations on number 4 this week. Alright, so up at number 3 this week we have last week's number 1, and this is Aqua Nova Player. Now this time Aqua decided to show off the glass walls in their entirety by building this glass wall build. Now of course they came in the Atomic Shop last week, I'm not going to go through and I'll explain that again, but of course they went in. So Aqua did a build to show off what you can do with them, and I think she did a really good job at that. I think it looks really good, the location choice is absolutely brilliant. You don't see that many people build here anymore, like I haven't seen someone build here in quite a while, I don't think. I might be wrong, I don't know. I watch a lot of camp build videos and they all just, I just watch too many. I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same, but this is a really good build. I really like what you did with the catwalks as well. You've got this whole walkway going all the way up there, nice, like it's not like squashed in or anything, it works out really well. You've also got the generator in the middle turning in the actual dam. I think that's a cool touch. But yeah, like I say, the location is brilliant. The lighting, as always with Aqua, like I say every time I review one of her camps, lighting is just perfect. I really like the use of the actual glass roof pieces here where you've done this X shape. I think that was a nice touch, really gives like a little signature touch on the build there. And when you actually come inside, look at how much stuff Aqua has just crammed in every little area there is in this build. I love it. It looks absolutely brilliant. That little bit there just next to the sofa where you've got the flower pot, the alien stash box and stuff, with everything dotted on top. I don't know what it was, it just looked really good. The light on top of the little fire or cooking stove looks absolutely brilliant as well. I don't know why that is just so satisfying, but it's just perfectly in the middle of it, and it works really well. The lighting over there by the table looks good. You've got lots of stuff going on, this kitchen bar area type of thing going on there, and just all round brilliant. All the space utilized, lighting spot on, and everything about it. Like, I can't really make any complaints, I don't think. So nice job, Aqua. Congratulations on number 3. And I have forgot to say at any point so far this video, guys, if you do enjoy anyone's build this week, all the links for the videos of their camps are down in the description, so make sure to go check out your favorites, subscribe to them, and do whatever the hell else you want to do over on the channels. Feel free, as long as it's not nasty stuff, because if it is, you're getting banned, mate. Anyways, that is it from Aqua's. If you want to check out the full video, like I say, a link in the description. Let's go check out who is number 2. Alright, I think that was enough waffling on in that build. Here is number 2 this week, and this time it is going to be Vapid Valentine. Now, something which I've never seen before, I don't think, and this was something that I thought was really cool. So this is a modern build, as you can most likely tell, and the thing that I thought was the coolest thing about this build, and the most interesting idea, was the fact that Vapid has kind of created her own glass walls without using glass walls, which I thought was really cool. I'm not sure which wall she's actually used to do this. It might be the standard red walls, the ones that you get for free at the pretty much the start of the game. Of course, you got to read the plan for them, but I think it might be them, I might be wrong. And she's actually just destroyed them to make this open space, but it's also got the bars in the middle to give you that look of there actually still being a wall there. However, it just looks really cool and I loved it. The kitchen area is of course one of the main features of this build. There's all sorts merged in here with the fireplaces and stuff. Lots of cool decorations on the wall there. You've got like 2 communist stash boxes merged into each other there to create a fridge. Very cool, unique idea there for the fridge instead of just using a normal one from the Atomic Shop or something. But I really like this oven area, kitchen worktop, whatever you want to call it, in the middle. I think that worked really well. You've also got a bunch of shelves in the background, as you can see now, all stacked on top of each other with a little bit of merging going on, making it kind of filled out and like giving that home feeling type of thing. But yeah, I just really loved this whole idea of having these walls just destroyed to make them look like glass walls. Like, they just look absolutely awesome. Brilliant job, Vapid. Congratulations on number 2 this week. Alright, so it was a pretty tough choice this week, but this week's number 1 for me, my favourite build, had to be Chise 19s. This thing was really cool. Now, you might look at it and think, well, it's not that crazy or anything like that. However, it's the actual kind of attention to detail that Chise has put into this build that really made it stand out for me and made it really cool. So this is basically an abandoned pool, as you can see in the bottom left corner, and I just really appreciated the amount of time Chise actually put into making this place actually look abandoned. You've got a lot of cool tricks going on. You've got some merging going on there, as you can see, with the display cases and the mushroom nuclear whatever you call them, barrels, that's one. But it just looks really good. I like this bit here. I like that fence that's been crammed in there with the posters behind it. I love this little shack thing that you built on the side. Now, I don't know if you actually put anything inside there because we don't get to see it in the video, but I just really liked it. And the thing that I loved about this thing was you put these brambles everywhere, and the brambles really give off an idea of this place being overgrown and abandoned, and it really fit the theme of the build. So really nice job of that. This is one of the reasons why it was my favorite this week. I think it just looked great location, well designed. I loved the use of the brambles. I think the brambles actually made this camp #1 for me. So awesome job, mate. Congratulations on your first feature in the top 5 camps, and imagine that, your first feature in your #1. Absolutely awesome. Congrats, mate. Great build, really enjoyed it. Alright, now before you go anywhere, we've got a couple of features to show off this week. This one is by the Uranium Fever Gang. It's built by Bad Notions, and this thing looks absolutely insane. So basically this is called the Big Maw. It's a giant, like, earthworm mouth thing in the ground, which the Mothmen are going up to and giving sacrifices to and stuff, and it's an awesome video. Go check it out. Link is down below, but I had to shout this one out because it just looked awesome. Great fun video, and it looks insane. Alright, now the second feature this week had to go to Slim Pickens. Slim Pickens made a second part to his King Kong build, which I believe we seen either last week or the week before, but this one was really cool. As you can see, it is an entire little city. We've seen a few of these now, so it was kind of... When I first started watching this, I was thinking, alright, is this starting to get a little bit repetitive? We've seen a few people build these now, but then there was a few things which I just thought was really cool, and I really did appreciate it. So there was a few things which were actually completely different to anything I've seen before. Now, I like these little helicopters. I thought they were a really cool, fun touch. You've also got King Kong in the middle, but this is one of the main things which I thought really stood out to me. Using the Vault Boy display as a kind of presidential stand in the little city, I thought that was genius. Really clever idea, and then just little scenes like that I thought was really cool. I really enjoyed it. So brilliant video, brilliant build. Thank you for sending it in, mate. Alright, and the third and final feature of this week goes to the Moonlight Cowboy. Now look at this build. This was something which I thought was really cool. This one was actually done in an adventure over in Charlestown, but I actually thought this one looked really cool, how the fact it just really did link in and fit so well with the actual... I don't know why it's been so fast. Have I got this on fast? I don't know, but it looked really cool, the fact that it just fitted in so well with the actual environment around it, and I just thought this had to be shouted out. So awesome job of that, mate. Go check out the full video. Link is down in the description. And that is it, guys. That is this week's top 5 camp builds. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to let me know down in the comments which was your favourite build, whether I was wrong in your opinion. Maybe you thought Aqua was #1, maybe you thought Reasonable was #1, maybe you thought someone else was #1. I'm not going to go for each and every one, that's just ridiculous. But it would be really cool if you let me know. What the hell am I saying? I don't know. I've lost my head now. Anyways, thank you all for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to check out everyone involved. And if you want to get involved, all you got to do is make a video of your camp, or get someone else to make it for you, and then share the link of the video in the Discord. I'll review it, and then I'll pick my top 5. And there you go. That is my top 5 favourites of this week. Thank you everyone for getting involved. I forgot the last 2 weeks to do this, so I'm going to do it now. So thank you to Moonlight Cowboy, Lady H, Milne, Candaria, The Real Dr. X, Dat Juicy Pickle with yet another bloody KFC build. Mate, come on. Anyways, continuing on, we got Taylor Made, who made a cool shelter. We got Sparrow, kind of like Sparrow, but I think it's Sparrow. Sorry if I've said that wrong. We also had Maka, Chise, Aqua Nova, Reasonable Madness, Bio Wagon, Mark a Lot, Aussie Kitkat, Vapid Valentine, Slim Pickin, and Bad Notions. Thank you everyone for getting involved. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.
Thank you for your cooperation.